Hey everyone, you're listening to WLPN LP Chicago 105.5 FM Lumpen Radio, and thank you for joining in on Wattz Up, Summer 2025 Cafecito Edition. Today's episode is on Drip Collective, a coffee shop located in West Loop. We have a diverse cast of interviews covering topics like coffee, music, art, flowers, and how drip came to be.
Hello, so my name is Stephanie and this is
Jesus.
And we are here with Yukiko. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. And can you please introduce yourself a little bit to our listeners and describe your DJ style?
Thank you for this opportunity. And my name is Yukiko, originally from Japan, Tokyo. And I moved to Michigan, Detroit, 2012. And then I start b-boy community DJ, like the breakers, breakdancing DJs, and then that's where I started DJing. And then around 2019, I had opportunity to move to Chicago, and I keep playing like many like bar, clubs, and any kind of.
Any gig,
Yeah, but so the records I play is most of the time like a soul, jazz, funk, and house, and then also Tokyo developed so many jazzy, like a jazz dance kind of music over there, and that's where I grew up. And most of the time I blend in those music together. Yeah.
Thank you. And do you have any DJ inspiration? Mm-hmm. Who inspired you to start your music journey, and why do you DJ?
Oh yeah. Actually, when first I started from buying records, like when I was, it's almost 30 years. I started to do like plate digging. And then it was natural to me, like I just had fun to find it now. And then also I was used to going to so many music bar in a lot of different places in Japan. And then it was kind of interesting to me. For the DJ, when you see the customer who loves the music, they already see it without any conversation talk, no introduction. And they be watching me, and then one day, one of the guys come to me, hey, this is your last day. You are not customer anymore. So you grab your records, tomorrow we start. So that's how it started.
Okay.
Yeah, then I wasn't planning to be DJ, but it just, just happening.
Okay.
Yeah. That's interesting. But
Interesting, yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
We saw that you had done a mix for the Face Radio Brooklyn, and we noticed that you put a track list for the songs that you were playing. And I wanted to ask are you okay with telling people the songs you play? Because I know I listen to some DJs, and some of the DJs I listen to, they would rather die than tell you the songs. Like they feel really private about it. It's either or if you don't know, then like that's it.
Okay, so basically the radio is stand for licensure of music, and then it's needed to be posted what track list have to be submitted in the radio because about like a licensure. And yes, so that's a simple reason for the DJ. But I understand, I get your question, like especially right now, like a lot of people doing DJ, and then a lot of DJ not comfortable to people ask and just get the same list. Yes, and to me, if the person loves the music, because music made for the people who loves it, but at the same time, like if somebody tried to get it just for their business, it's not cool. And then, but I don't mind asking like a few music, but if it's so extreme, I will be say no. Like for example, probably like 7-8 years ago, when I was playing one of the city, like few of guys used to ask like what record I'm playing. I like it. Yeah, this is one. And then but he get used to asking all of this, and in the end he was standing next to me and take all of picture, and then when I go to some place he played exactly same what I do. I was like, how you can remember everything in order, you know? That's honestly like not for me, but I understand what you mean. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of like a balance. I mean, because people made music, they want people know and love it. But at the same time, there is some discipline that DJ need to understand. You find your own way and life and inspired, and then it's not just a copy to somebody else. You becoming somebody else. Yeah.
Because I know even if you play the same song, still someone could like mix it into a completely different other song, or they could like do it in a completely different other way. So it's like
Right.
I know people sometimes they're just like, oh, I'm gonna do the same thing.
It's never be the same. Oh yeah, this is actually to me important question, because I think like when some music becoming like very known or people feels good, and then if somebody play too much and then people kind of getting tired like oh I always hear this. But one element is relationship with you and music. I mean, music itself, they have soul, and then if the music not trusting you, they don't go out to the floor to talk to people. I mean, if the DJ try to hold the music just for themselves, like music don't open their heart to people. But if you enough building the relationship with music and you understand each part of sounds and you attach to the music, it goes totally different. If you play the same music but those reaction to the world is different. That's all I say.
I was talking with my friend about it because we were talking about our relationship with music, and I was saying that for me, I love music so much, but to me I get really scared about sharing it with people because like I'm really private with it. To me it's just because I think to me it means so much to me. It's so sacred. It's like, so if someone doesn't treat it the same way I do, I get really, I don't know, upset a little bit, or like it hurts me.
But I totally understand. But one thing I really I see what you mean because we going through the same pathway, I think. And yes, but to me, I wasn't planning to be DJ. I just, love the records, and then it's just, guy finding me, hey, we gotta start. So, and then later I realized my records actually controlling my life. It's nothing about me, like they choose, like, okay, I can go this place, and then, because I never go somewhere to ask gigs. Every gig I play is like somebody asked me. And then, so to me, like records, like they already know where they, go and who they gonna hook with me to make things happening. So that's why, like, you don't have to feel pressure or, some certain way. I know the world is always noisy, but when you purify yourself and just attach to your music, and then your life naturally goes.
This kind of goes into what we were talking about. Is there anything right now that you're listening to that you wanted to talk about, or maybe you're just really passionate about and no one has asked you? Like, is there a song or like an album or a musician that you really like right now?
So actually, to me, every day, inspiring different music. But one thing I'm excited about is like, especially last few years, I started to play more jazz-related gigs, and then I think the club music scene and then those like jazz music was very separated in like big city in here, and then people doing like totally different things. I mean, like when people play like a good music kind of stuff, like people do like listening club, listening bar. And the club is like party. But to me, we can play everything. It's all about like how you can journey and how put the things together and lead the crowd to match to the energy and the guiding people. And then I think a lot of things are very split around. And then when I play some place, I purposely play the music not suitable for the club. Yeah.
So you want to like change the mood? You were like,
Yeah, and then, but it shouldn't be drop in the atmosphere. Like you need a lot of research. You need to deeply know the records. Then, but don't be afraid to try. Sometimes people be like, huh? But sometimes it just goes. Just that you don't have to worry about it and play everything you like because those records want it to be known. Yeah.
so is there anything specific that you're listening to right now that like you really like you listen to like every day?
Oh, like right now, like I'm trying to get ready for next opportunity at the Detroit next week, and it will be like more jazz and the neo soul. So yeah, I pulling up like those records and then imagining about what I gonna play.
Are there any things you would say to someone who wants to be a DJ or is becoming a DJ? Like any tips or any advice you want to give them?
I am not the best teacher, so but I think simply enjoy the music you love. That comes first, and yeah, some people do like vinyl, some people do Serato, digital, everything, and then but yeah, once you really connect it with music, yeah, you will find the path very naturally. So I know like most of people start DJing to be DJ, but I came from like more record digging, and like just like those records made me to do that. I mean, yeah, it's very important to focus in yourself, in like inside of yourself, and then knowing music very well, and then just once your music trusts you, like so many opportunity came to you. Yeah.
What's it called? While we were doing research, we noticed that you had a set with the Museum of Mexican Art.
Oh yeah. Yes.
And then you were using a turntable and with records. And I want to ask you, what's the difference between using a turntable and vinyl records, and just using a regular DJ controller? And which do you prefer? Do you only exclusively do one, or do you like both?
I think mine is actually really based on the generation where I came from. So that's a simple one reason, because when my generation, the record is a standard. So then, actually, I really not having so much controller experience. Sometimes, like I do CDJ, but most of the time, not really. And yeah, technically, yes, vinyl is very difficult, but I mean, I see like some kind of digital versus analog argument, but you don't have to worry about that, because one benefit of the digital is if you produce music, or if you have the music you want to edit, you can actually play it, in a controller or CDJ, right? If you only do vinyl, you have to put out your records, otherwise you cannot play it, right? So, I mean, every people have different elements to enjoy themselves, and as long as those equipment truly express yourself, it's really not matter. But it have to be very well completed, and you need to have some masterpiece that nobody can do. That's all I say. And then yeah, so I don't see, I mean, like, any, like, what's the best, what's not. But each equipment has different fun. Yeah, for the digital, if you produce, yes, definitely. And then for the vinyl, yeah, I came from vinyl, and then there is so many stuff you can actually enjoy with. Of course, like so many different mixers. And then also, I'm from Japan, and Japan developing very unique cartridges, needles. And then also they have small like line cables adjusting expression of the sound. And then those kind of stuff, I mean, you can really enjoy when you play record, but it's not happening in the digital. Like just find what you can have fun, interested, and do a lot of research and learn, and then just enjoy.
All right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
Thank you very
for your
much.
time
Yeah, thank you
and
so
for giving us your time, and not just giving your time, but also being really supportive and like actually conversing with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.